So in this video, I will go straight to the point. My last video about making collection of NFT was too much accelerated, and also there are steps that are being cut just because I was trying to make the video shorter. So in this video, I will assume that you already have your layers ready, and then with that tutorial, you will be able to generate more than 10,000 NFT. The idea is to make that video short, easy to do, and then try to not skip and accelerate the video too much so that you guys can understand what I'm doing. So if you're ready, let's go. So for this tutorial, you will need three things. So you will need Node.js, the package generator that we will be using to generate the NFT art, and then Notepad++. But Notepad++ is not really needed if you have any other editor that can support code. So in the description box below, you will find the link to download the package file. So to download the package file, you have to click on code, and then you go on download the zip file. So that zip file we will be using it later. And then after that, we will have to download a Node.js and install it. So in the link for Node.js, you will download the recommended version of Node.js for 64-bit computers. And then if you don't have Notepad, like I said, you can download it also on the link given right here. So now for the installation of Node.js, we don't have a lot of things to do. It's like we have to click on next and then accept the terms and then next. Installing Node.js is not the most difficult aspect of that tutorial, so I will not stay any longer. Let's go to the next step. So let's now extract the zip file that we've just downloaded before, and let me show you something important in that folder. So when you go on the generative art and you go on SLC, you go in the config file and you open it. This is where we will be modifying things. So where you see backgrounds, bars, etc. Be aware that the default edition number is really important because it means the number of art that you will be generating. So now let's take our NFTs, our layers, and we will put them on the folder of the file that we've just downloaded. So you have to specifically put it on the layers, and then each images will be corresponding to a specific folder. For example, here we have two backgrounds. We will delete the background that we just saw on that folder, and then we create the other images. We will be putting them on the other folders. So we will be put the body here. So now that we have put the group of layers on each folder, let's go straight to our config file that we just opened earlier. And then what we will do now, we will precise on the config file how much layers we have on each folder. For example, on the folder background, we have 2 layers of background, so we will put 2 here. And then on the folder bars, we have 3 bodies, so we will put 3. So we do this for every folders. We precise how much there is in it. And the folders that are empty, we put 0. So the dimension that I put right here are the dimension that I've made the layer before. And then we will let the default edition number like as it is, because we will be just doing 5 NFTs for the video. So now let's open Node.js that we've just downloaded and installed. The first thing you do when you open Node.js, you type npm install and then hit enter. You should have something like this. So now all the needed packages are installed. We can type cd and then we put the path that the index file is in. So like this, we click on copy and then we put cd and we put the path and hit enter. And as you can see, the thing, now we are in this path, and then we type node index.js. As I said, you have to copy the path where the index file is. So now when you hit enter after typing node index.js, we have creating edition 2, etc., etc. So now if we go to the build folder, we can see our different collection of NFTs. So I'm opening 3 of them just to show you that we have 3 different combination of images. So here I have a low quality image just because I had to cut my background. But if you are doing this, I assume that your images will be directly without background. So I hope that you guys love this video, and I hope that I was really clear explaining it. So don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.